Hi everyone, Stacy Whiter here on behalf of Campus Mortgage with some quick tips for you on the key elements of the FHA 203K Rehabilitation Loan Program, Part 1. Just a quick reminder before we get started, this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered legal advice or used in place of FHA guidelines. Also, this video was created on February 21st, 2017, and the information contained in this video is subject to change without notice. So let's take a look at the FHA 203K Rehabilitation Mortgage, also known as the Renovation Mortgage. What this does is it allows the borrower to finance the cost of a house, either in a purchase or a refinance, and also finance in repair costs into one single mortgage. Now, under this program, there are two different types of options. There is the standard 203K and there is the limited 203K. And we're going to talk about each one of these. But the key point or the key piece to making this such a unique program is that it lends based on the after improved value of the home. So, for example, if you're purchasing a home using a 203K mortgage, and it's a fixer-upper. It needs a room addition, it needs paint, it needs new AC, new electrical, new plumbing, whatever it is. This mortgage allows you to finance the purchase price of the home and also finance in the cost of those repairs. And it's going to base the loan to value or base the mortgage on the after improved value. So it's a very unique, it's a great program for those fixer-up houses and a couple of other great things that we're going to talk about here in just a second. So let's talk about the standard 203K, which is one of two options for this program. So here are some of the attributes for this one. You can either do a purchase or a refinance. You can do this mortgage on a 1 to 4 unit property, so that can be a condo, a townhome, a manufactured home, single family home, or even a mixed use property. So mixed use property could be where maybe on the first floor it's a retail shop of some sort, and over the top of it is living quarters. It still has the standard 3.5% down payment for purchase, which is great. And there is a minimum repair cost of $5,000. So what that means, in order for you to do the standard 203K, you need to finance at least $5,000 in repairs in addition to the mortgage. Also, this requires that the borrower use a HUD 203 consultant and they complete a work write-up. So what that means is that the borrower has to have an approved HUD consultant come out to the property, look at the property, look at all of the renovations that the borrower wants to do, and basically do kind of like a feasibility study. Does it make sense? Do the repairs that the borrower wants to do to the property, first of all, get it up to FHA standards if it's not there, and are they within the guidelines of the program, and are they feasible? Because you certainly don't want to use this, or you can't use this program to over improve the property. Also, the work has to be done by a licensed contractor. This FHA, the 203K standard program, does not like it if the borrower is going to be doing the repairs unless they are an electrician or a plumber by trade. So typically you're going to have to use a licensed contractor. There is a contingency reserve requirement with this loan. So what that means is that at the time of closing, the lender is going to require you to set aside 10 to 20% of the loan amount for any cost overruns. And you can also include in there mortgage payments. So for example, if the home is uninhabitable during the repair, you can finance up to 6 months of the closing costs. Now here are some of the eligible repairs. This is not an exhaustive list. This is just kind of the standard, the key highlight list. But structural is the key. This program will allow you to literally tear down the home to the foundation and rebuild it. You can even use this loan to convert to from a single family to a multifamily, rebuild on the existing foundation, additions, finished attics or basements, eliminating health and safety hazards, septic, well, plumbing, HVAC, electrical, anything like that can be included in the repair costs. Handicap accessibility, appliances, getting all new appliances, washer, dryers, ovens, dishwashers, whatever it is, that can be included in those repair costs and financed. Walkways, driveways, fences, patios, decks, and more. So the standard 203K really lets you do a lot to the property. And that's why they have that minimum of $5,000, because there's more steps involved. It really doesn't make sense for the borrower to do this in-depth of a program if they're only going to be doing a few things here and there. This program also allows the borrower to repair or remove a swimming pool. Now, some ineligible repairs, and this probably doesn't surprise you, but it can't be anything luxury type repairs or improvements. You can repair an existing swimming pool, but you can't use the funds, or you can't borrow the money to install a swimming pool or a tennis court or a gazebo, photo murals, bathhouses, basically anything that's recreational or a luxury type item. Tree surgery is one of the things that they mention in their guidelines, unless it's the tree is an endangerment to an existing improvement. And you can't use it for exterior hot tubs, spas, whirlpool baths, or saunas, or anything like that. The purpose of this program is to allow someone to buy a home and finance the cost of the home, but then also repair it at the same time, do the renovations, maybe take a fixer-up and get it up to FHA standards, or even if it already is up to FHA standards, modernize it, make it bigger, you know, upgrade the roof, the HVAC, get it to where it's going to be a long-term home for the borrower. It can really be a great program. All right, well, that's all for now. Thanks so much for watching. For more tips and videos, please visit campusmortgage.org and watch for the weekly mortgage video tips and videos designed for all mortgage professionals, including underwriters, processors, loan officers, closers, and post-closers. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.